This is a public service announcement about the Zika virus. The Zika virus causes microcephaly in some newborns that were carried by infected persons. Zika can be sexually transmitted, and mosquitoes carry it. The symptoms of infected persons are very mild, which causes problems because people are unaware that they've contracted Zika and are at risk of spreading it to their newborns. Many of the lessons that we have learned have to do with healthcare policies centered on preventing Zika and the virus's spread to other areas. We can increase awareness of how the virus is spread and discourage pregnant women from traveling to areas with known outbreaks.
The Center for Disease Control and the World Health Organization have both publicly stated the dangers of the Zika virus and have provided informational displays to inform people of the symptoms of Zika infection. Countries with known Zika outbreaks are listed so travelers can be warned and take appropriate precautions. In the infected countries themselves, travelers are advised to refrain from known outbreak areas or areas with large mosquito populations. All pregnant women are advised to refrain from traveling to any country with a previous outbreak. Travelers are told not to have sexual relations with any local and to use a condom to prevent infection. Upon returning back to their country of origin, travelers are advised to consult with a doctor and get tested for possible infection.
Tourists are one of the most important stakeholders when it comes to the Zika virus. They run the risk of contracting and spreading it if they are not well educated in preventative measures and the virus itself. However, there are other groups that have interest in the virus, whether for similar preventative reasons or for more business-oriented ones. The WHO held a conference regarding research on the Zika virus and invited several groups to attend who were stakeholders. These included scientists and regulators whose main purpose is to find a treatment for the virus as well as to educate others on how to avoid it. There are also health authorities from other communities and countries who are invested in helping their countries deal with the Zika virus after having already been affected or to prevent it from affecting their community. Industry representatives also have a tie to the Zika virus in first the sense that they will market and sell the medicine created to treat the virus, as well as for industry representatives who travel. They have the same stake as the tourist, needing to stay informed and educated on how to best protect themselves and their employees from Zika as they travel.
To spread the awareness of the Zika virus, educational campaigns should be implemented. People that live or travel to an area where Zika is prevalent must be informed of preventative measures. One way to prevent the spread of infection is by wearing insect repellent to avoid getting bitten from an infected mosquito. Appropriate clothing may reduce the risk of getting bitten. If sexually active, condom use is crucial for protection. If a pregnant woman is infected, the mother can spread the infection to the fetus, leading to microcephaly. Furthermore, the practice of blood testing should be implemented to screen for Zika. This is because there have been cases where the virus has been contracted through blood transfusions.
The spread of Zika virus is causing political conversations to occur. Since Zika causes birth defects, many countries in Latin America are advising women to avoid or postpone pregnancy. The Deputy Health Minister of El Salvador issued a statement suggesting all women should avoid getting pregnant until 2018. However, many believe that this suggestion is unattainable and impractical. According to the International Planned Parenthood Federation, about 1.2 million adolescents have unintended pregnancies in Latin America every year. This high number suggests that Latin American women are not getting adequate access to contraception. Informing women about the precautions necessary to decrease exposure to Zika is very important, but providing them with the necessary tools to avoid pregnancy is even more crucial. Zika has taught us that providing accessible methods of prevention is just as important as spreading awareness about this disease.
In summary, the Zika virus is dangerous and should be treated with caution. Do not travel to areas known to be afflicted with the virus, especially if you are pregnant. And if you must travel, make sure to be wary of mosquitoes as known carriers as well as other mentioned risk factors. Since there is no vaccine against the Zika virus, it is imperative to consult with your doctor after traveling to test for the virus and treat it immediately if you have it.